Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna see a newly launched product from Tilbury that is none other than Hollywood Instant Palette and Plastic. Let's get into the video. Yes guys, finally I have these two in my hands. Actually, I wanted to get this palette first and then I was so much intrigued to get a blush from Charlotte Tilbury. I went with this blush as well. Yeah. So let's get into the video and everything. Let's see the outer box. This is how the packaging came. It is really nice and stunning. You can clearly see everything. It is a simple cardboard packaging and well packaged actually. And the product, wow, it is really good guys. See how good it is. Wow. This is so nice. So much lux into it. This is kind of a cushiony product and it's kind of feels like a what to say cushiony glittery thing on the palette is really good and the sticker is really good as well. Yeah, so feels luxe. This is the outer packaging and everything they have written in the back side. So this is the palette guys. Oh, stunning. I really love it. I'm just trying to see. This is, you can see. This is the palette. Wow. So good, so good. I got in the shade Dreamy Bronzed Beauty. That is the shade I got. This is the second variant of the palette they have launched. And the blush stick, this is how the blush packaging came, which is kind of the cardboard, classic Charlotte Tilbury cardboard. You can see the color here. Okay, and the blush stick is this one. This is the blush I got. It's really nice packaging. I really like how fancy it is. When you open it, you could see the blush by twisting it. So this is the blush I got. I got in the shade Cherry Glow. Okay, so let's do the description thing and everything. See what they are saying about the products, and then let's get to the swatch party. Let me go in the website. Okay, so the name of the palette, this face palette is called Hollywood Instant Look-In palette. They have two shades, which is Pretty Glowing Beauty and then I think the Dream Bronzed Beauty. So what I got is the Dream Bronzed Beauty. I'll put up the picture of both of them. It's really good how they have done. I really love to get the first one as well. But the thing is, I feel the bronzer it might be too light for me. That's why I didn't get it. But when I have a chance, I'll definitely get that palette as well. But because the palette is really good and really nice, that's why. Okay, so let's see the description and details. For this palette, she has given 7-pan makeup palette for face and eyes inspired by my Hollywood red lipstick shades. So she got inspired through the red lipstick shades. I don't own any of them, but that's how she has done it. Let's see the product details. Okay, it's a 5-minute Hollywood face on go. 3 eyeshadow shades to brighten, enhance, and smoke. 4 face plus cheek shades to finish, bronze, blush plus glow. Warm neutral shades for medium deep skin tones. Okay, let's see what she's saying. Darlings, you can glow like a Hollywood star with my Hollywood instant look in a palette. Discover my dreamy bronzed beauty palette and create a flawless makeup look with one palette. I was inspired by my Hollywood red lipsticks to create a makeup palette with a warm and neutral tones that capture the glowing bronzed looks that you see on the red carpet. Dreamy Bronze Beauty features 3 eyeshadow shades for ethereal, sultry eyes as well as 4 bronzer. Uh, I think 4 is a number, I think. I'm reading like that. 4. The bronzer, blush, and finishing powder shades for an effortless Hollywood complexion. She has given like that and she has described everything how it looks. The bronzer name is Tan Brown New Formula. That is her new formula. And the name of the bronzer is Tan Brown. Matte blush, as it's a pink terracotta matte. Glow blush is a warm copper shimmer. So that's how she describes. For the eyeshadow, the first one is warm tan with silver shimmer. The second one is enhanced warm copper with a pink shimmer. Last one is a smoke, red burgundy matte. Yeah, it's kind of looks like a burgundy. Yeah. So that's how she has describes all the shades of the compact. So that's the thing about this palette. And let's see about the blush, okay, which is this one. This is Unreal Blush Healthy Glow Stick. They have launched six shades. Right now in India, Nykaa website, they have only four shades and one of them is out of stock. So I got in the shade Cherry Glow. Okay. It seems to be out of stock in her website as well. But here it is still available. You can get it actually. Let's see what she's describing it. It's a summer glow up in a stick. Six unreal blush shades, effortless glide plus blend balm texture, skincare infused formula, clinically proven to help and strengthen the skin barrier, buildable from no makeup blush to a juicy summer blush. That's how she has done. Okay, and let's see the description as well. Cheat and unreal summer glow all year round. Okay, it's too much reading. Okay, I don't want to bore you guys about reading the whole content because it is huge. So if you want to know what she's saying, you can go ahead and check it in the website. Let's see what she's describing this shade. Cherry glow. It's a deep cherry red. It's you with an unreal Ibiza sunset glow. That's how she's describing this blush. Yeah. Okay, so that's about the description and everything. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm closer to Diwali. That's why everyone is bursting crackers near me. I would say it is little low actually because tomorrow is Diwali. I'm shooting this today so that you guys can see everything. Let's get into the swatches first. So I'm just gonna swatch the first three eyeshadows. So this is the number one. So this is the Brighten shade, warm tan with silver shimmer. Okay, it's kind of looks like a what to say clear base. It is, doesn't have any too much base on it. So this is the second one. Okay, this is how it looks. The second one is Enhance, warm copper with pink shimmer. So this is warm copper with pink shimmer. Yeah, it feels like a coppery shade. The base of the product is pink, I think. So that's why she's still a pink shimmer. But you can, I think in my skin tone, you could see very mildly. Let me see on my palm, guys. Sometimes my palm is good. You can see the pigments much better on my palm since it is lighter shade. Hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of pink particles, but it's very, very fine particles so that it is mixed together and it gives such a kind of different shade, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so the next one is this one. She calls this as a smoke. Okay, so this is smoke, rich burgundy matte. This is how the third matte eyeshadow. She has given a name called Enhance, Brighten, everything. It is a kind of not the eyeshadow name. It is kind of she's given a name for the say um type, I think. So smoke is kind of a type. You can smoke the eyes out. That's how she's describing. The next is face. This one. This is kind of face powder. Okay. So this is the face powder. It's awakening airbrush flawless finish, light peach to brighten plus color correct. Oh, she's given us a light peach to brighten plus color correct. I don't know. Light feel. I don't feel it's a peachy. It's kind of pinky. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? It is peachy. Maybe kind of feels peachy now. Didn't I say that this shade is different from the others she had? This is kind of falling towards a pinky shade, but she has described as a peach formula. Maybe she might have added something to it, but now it feels like a peach. Yeah. So that's about the face thing. The next one is bronzer. So that's the bronzer. Tan brown, it's a new formula. It's not the existing one she has already launched, okay? So this is how this one looks. And the next one is for the cheek. It's a matte blush actually. Yeah. So this is matte blush in the shade pink terracotta matte. Okay. The next one is glow blush for cheek. So this is the glow blush. Warm copper shimmer. So this is warm copper shimmer. So these are the shades of this instant Hollywood palette. It's really nice. I really like the shades in this palette. So the next thing is the blush we bought actually. This is the blush we're gonna swatch. This is cherry glow shade. Okay, I'm gonna do it here, okay, so that you can see. So this is cherry glow. Wow, it is so much balmy and creamy. It is applying very well. So these are the swatches of this products, guys. So without further delay, let's get into the demo and application part of this product. Hi guys, so this is the demo video of Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Instant Looking Palette. See, yeah, so today we're gonna use it. I have put the base and everything, so let's get into the eye look. Today I'm gonna use this palette alone for the eye look. You can use any shades in this for eye look. It's kind of multi-use product, I would say. That's why I really like this palette so much. It is friendly for my skin tone. The first palette is really good as well, but I couldn't get it because the shades and everything are so light. I thought it wouldn't suit me. The bronze especially wouldn't suit me. But if you are using for eyeshadow, you can use it everything. So that's my point of it. Let me start using the eyeshadow. I'm gonna this shade, that is a matte shade from this palette. Let me take that. It seems to be very pigmented. I'm just gonna put it on my outer ends of my eyelid, like so. This is so pigmented and easily blendable as well. You can literally see I'm easily blending it. I'm not taking too much of the product because I don't want to overpower my eyeshadow look. I'm just tapping 2 times and then using it. This eyeshadow I'm gonna take right now. This is how it looks. Just gonna use it. Okay. It's kind of very glittery, guys. It's not like a satiny shade or you know metallic eyeshadow. It's kind of very glittery, like a topper shade. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the first eyeshadow, this one, into my inner corner. Okay, yeah, that's how the eye look seems to be. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit more the shade, okay, a little bit more, and just bringing to the inner inside of this eye area. It is connected or something. Yeah, I think now the eye looks really nice. Let's blend it. Let me use this bronzer shade. I want to see how this looks on this area. You can see the bronzer as well. It is blending really nicely. Yeah, yeah, you can really see it has toned down the um Mauve beetroot shade. You can see it clearly. Just a little bit toned down. Here. Yeah. So that's about the eyeshadow look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing on my bottom line. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same I'm gonna take this pencil brush. It's kind of pencil or smudger brush. I'm just taking this shade. Okay. So this is how the bottom eye looks. It's really nice and smudged. We can use the this first glittery shade, right? Just to connect the inner uh, part like so. My eyes are tearing, that's why the area looks like that. Okay, I think the eyeshadow's done. So what I'm gonna is I'm gonna clean up this thing and let's get into the next part of the palette. We're gonna see the next product, which is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the blush stick from Charlotte Tilbury, Unreal Blush Healthy Glow Stick. What I'm gonna go, this is how the blush stick looks. So pretty. I got in the shade Cherry Glow because I really wanted a red kind of shade. That's why I went with the Cherry Glow. Let's dig in. I'm gonna use a brush, start getting the product out of the stick. I don't like to directly get into the blush and do its thing. So I'm just tapping here. What's a pretty red cherry kind of shade. It is not too red or too what to say pinky or berry kind of shade. It's a mix of both, I think so. Pretty good shade. See how good it is. Let's blend it. I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it. Wow. This is how it looks. I really like it. You can take more if you want. Add a little bit more. Ooh, I really like it so much. Thank God I got this shade, I think. I was wondering whether I should go for a berry kind of shade or this shade. I really like this shade. It's kind of pigmented as well as it blends easily. It's not too much, creamy, like what to say, very it is kind of little bit opaque shade. You can clearly see the color and it blends easily as well. I really like that about this blush. See how good it is. A little bit on my nose area to give some flushed effect and just blending same with this brush. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. So this is how the blush looks on me. I think the base has done. I don't have any other cream product from Charlotte Tilbury. So right now I'm gonna set the face with Charlotte Tilbury powder. I don't have any loose powders from Charlotte Tilbury. Does she has any loose powder? I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. I'm not sure, but I don't have anything from Charlotte Tilbury as a loose powder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the face with the powders I have. I do own all the shades from her airbrush flawless finish for my kit. I have depotted them as well. So this is the leftovers from the um, depotted version. It's really nice. I do like these products so much. That's why I'm using it as well. The first one I'm having is this is number two, and this is number three. Can clearly see this is the shades, and there is a lot of shade difference. I also wondering what shade they have given in this palette. It's kind of very bright. This is number two. I'm gonna show you. This is number two. This is kind feels like the shade 2 from airbrush finish feels like more warmer, but this feels more cool toned shade. This one from the palette. Let's compare it with the shade 1. This is shade 1 from the airbrush flawless. This is from the palette. Yeah, you can clearly see this is more warmer as well when compared to the palette. I don't know why she has given cool toned kind of blush. It is clearly cool toned. Let's see, I'm gonna use it on one side, see whether this is not too much opaque of the powder, because I don't want to see whitewashing something on my face. That's why I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna use this brush from Pro Art, taking the product from this palette. See, this is the product. This is how it looks on the brush. Let me blend my under area once again. It doesn't feel too much white cast on my face. I think it is kind of making my that area more what to say, pinky pinkish kind of translucent powder, something like that. I think so. So this is how this powder looks on my face. Let's try the shade number 2 from what to say, airbrush flawless finish. I have this kind of brightening powder. Mm, for me, actually, I use 3 for my skin tone match. If I want to brighten a little bit, I will go for shade number 2. Okay, it's kind of similar to shade what I have used. Just want to see whether this suits me or not. So I have taken the product. So this is airbrush flawless number 2. Okay, and this is from the palette, Hollywood palette. You guys any see difference? Mm, I can see little bit undertone change. This is kind of feels like warmer shade, and this kind of feels like more towards pink shade. That's what I feel on both the sides. So what do you guys feel? Just comment below. This is what I feel about these two different between the compact powders she has given. I don't know. Maybe she has given a new powder. I'm just wondering why she has done that something new. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so that's about the face thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish powdering everywhere so that I can use other products as well. I'm gonna take the same number two and finish off powdering my face. It's a nice powder. It's a kind of very thin powder. I really like it so much. That's why it's kind of viral everywhere. It is a very viral and blurring powder. Okay, I'm gonna take some other brush just to add on my this area. So I have set my face. Let's get into the other things. I'm gonna use this bronzer to bronze up my face. Let's see whether this shade is perfect for me. I'm gonna take this brush from Allure. It's kind of a set of brushes. Oh, this is the product. Um, I think clearly you can see the bronzer I have applied here. See, this is the bronzer. It's kind of very soft bronzer. I think perfect for my skin tone. Those who are darker than me, I think they won't. This won't show up. I think, or else they have to keep on building up to see some shade. Yeah, this is perfect for me. Thank God it is perfect for me. I was wondering whether I will get good match for me or else it will be lighter. If it is lighter means I couldn't use it for my bronzer. Yeah, this is perfect. You can clearly see the chiseled area here. Let me use the same thing on my forehead. Sorry, here. Just to bronze up the area. Just little bit, guys. I'm not adding more like the cheek area. I'm gonna take a bigger brush, this one, just to blend in. Yeah, it's blended right nicely actually. You can see the softness of the bronzer right now. This is clearly good. On my forehead also it's really nice. It's showing up there as well. So this is how the bronzer looks on me. So good, so good. Okay, so let's get into the blush part now. So this is the matte blush they have given. It's kind of feels like what to say, peachy pinky tone. I think this will show up on my skin as well. Yeah, I'm taking a different brush because I do own two sorts of same brushes. So this is a different brush. I'm gonna pick up the matte blush. So this is how the blush looks. I have already applied a blush underneath, which is this one. Okay. Let's see how this shows up on me. Oh, really beautiful. You can clearly see the pinky peachy blush on this cheek. See how good it is. See, you don't see anything here. It's really nice color. It's kind of flattering color to my skin tone actually. Deeper tanned skin tone. And it's applying very well, guys. It's really applying very well. Wow. I have applied too much blush because I wanted you guys to see the color as well. So let me remove the excess and gently blend it to give a softer look. Yeah, so beautiful, gorgeous. Wow, thank God I got this palette, guys. I was really wondering because I can't right now purchase a bronzer, separate blush from Tilbury. It's really expensive. That's why I thought, okay, let's get into the palette. If I'm going outside or somewhere, I can put this only product and survive the whole trip. That's the plan actually. Okay, so let's get into the highlighter here. It's kind of a blush highlighter. It is not a soul highlighter. I don't think so. She has a separate shade kind of this in her brand. So let's see. I'm gonna use this brush. Let's begin. Sorry, it's really hard to see. Let's gonna get begin. This is how the highlighter feels. Dusting of ecstasy. I have You can clearly see I have used the Hollywood filter as a base. There's a slight glow on my cheek area, and also I use this blush as underneath. Because of this as well, you can see a slight glow on my cheek area. This has some tint to it. Let's see how this feels. Wow, it's really very mild, and it is, since it is similar to the blush I have, you couldn't see too much pigment in it, but you can clearly see the glow of the blush. Wow, it's really nice and subtle as well. See? Wow, my cheek is so flushed right now. Let me blend this with the bigger blush. Mm, yeah, so this is how the place looks. I know I look like, uh, flushed face. It's really nice how the product works. This is the full face of. I think we have come to the end of the demo. This is how the face looks. Let me finish the whole face and get back to you guys. Okay, guys, you might have seen the demo part of the instant palette as well as the blush. Let's talk about the blush sticks actually. This blush stick is really nice. I would say it applied seamlessly and it blended very well. I do really like this blush stick as of now because I don't see any fault in it. It is not too much what to say, it is kind has a pigment to it, and it is clearly buildable coverage and also pigmented as well. In a first swipe you can see the pigment in it. I really love it. I have to check about the stay of this blush. Let me check and I will drop a comment on my video. You could go and check it there. As of now I really like this blush. Yeah, doesn't have any fragrance in it, but this is really good blush, guys. If you want, you can get it from Charlotte Tilbury. It's really good, worth buying blush as of now. Yeah, I would say it's really good. I'll keep on trying about this blush, and I will update you. Let's get into the palette. This is the palette we are talking about. It is really versatile palette. If you're someone into face palettes, and if you want to get have only one palette and go everywhere around, and this is the palette you should get. If you're someone medium to tan skin tone, you definitely get this palette. And the bronzer is, as of for me, my skin tone, the bronzer works for me. Maybe one or two shades after me can use this bronzer as a bronzer. After that, this shade is very light, I would say. I think this shade is very light for them, I think. But other products are really good. About the these two shade, enhance, and this one which is in the shade, yeah, brighten and enhance. These two things are very like topper shade. It doesn't feel like, I would say she should have given something more smoother, creamier texture of metallic shade so that it is easier to use that as a base. On top of it, you can use the brighten shade that is more sparkly. That's how I find the eyeshadow palette should be given. But she has given both of them kind of really glittery, so both of them seem similar to each other. You could clearly see both of them are similar, and lot of glitter particles all over my eye because both of the eyeshadow seems to be same formula. That is the reason I felt about the eyeshadow. But she should have given one shimmer eyeshadow so that it is really nice, to use on daily way. But this is really versatile palette. I also like the blushes of these two. It's really good and flattering. See how seamless it seems to be, because the blush highlighter also, it's really good, guys. I never had this kind of blush highlighter that doesn't show my pores actually. Yeah, it doesn't show any of my pores. It is blended so good. I would definitely recommend you guys to get this palette. This is worth buying. Especially the shadows are so shimmery, and also you don't have to use only these for eyeshadow, guys. You can also use bronzer, the blush, and cheek blush as well, because it is really good variety of colors so that you can mix and use. Yeah, mix and match and use. You can use these two things for blush as well. This is that multi-use product, I would say. Yeah, I would recommend you guys to use everything for your face so that it is a, like multi-use product. Yeah, that's how I would say, because I don't own any blushes and bronzers from Charlotte Tilbury. That is the reason. Okay, let's get into the palette and buy, because I can use those products from Charlotte Tilbury, right? That is the reason I went with this. And also, if I'm traveling somewhere and if I'm going to office or something, if I want to use something from my makeup kit, I will definitely take this out and simply put this in my handbag and I can go. No, it is that good actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. I would really recommend to get the, what to say, the Hollywood palette. It is really good. If you haven't tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury, this is your first product I would suggest you to get, because it is really good, guys. Yeah, I think we came to the end of the video. What do you guys think about the blush and the palettes? Do comment below. Do you guys like this palette? Would you guys buy this palette? Yeah, that's the only thing I want you guys to comment below. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give like for this video. If you like this kind of content, do subscribe my channel by supporting me. And thanks for watching, guys. See you on my next video. Bye.